I always say I never understand why we become champion have to pay for a belt. Keep that shit.
Yeah.
Keep it. I'm not gonna work 14, 15 years for me to pay for something I worked for. When I went to the Olympics, did I pay for that damn medal? No. If I walk into this arena without this belt, is these people still gonna show up?
Is the era of the championship belt finally dying? For decades, boxers have bowed down to the sanctioning bodies paying massive fees just to hold a strip of leather wrapped in gold. But things are changing. It started when Terence Crawford refused to pay the WBC after they tried to squeeze hundreds of thousands of dollars out of him. He told them to keep their belt. That one move shook the entire industry. But now the rebellion is growing. Keyshawn Davis, one of the brightest young stars in boxing, hasn't just sided with Crawford. He has gone on a full-blown attack against the whole system. He's exposing the money, the politics, and the fake nature of the industry in a rant that has everyone at the WBC and WBO sweating.
Respect. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, if y'all gonna make this money a money thing, everybody gotta abide by the same rules, because a belt is a belt, a trophy is a trophy. One person can't be giving out more money to the next person, to the next sanctioning body. So I agree with Terence, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't agree with paying for belts. That's why, for all the sanctioning bodies, you know what I'm saying? And I told this to the one that I was under, the WBO. I told him to, I said, I don't really believe in that. Right. And he explained why, and I was like, okay, but I still don't agree with it.
To understand Keyshawn's anger, look at what they did to Crawford. The WBC announced they were stripping Crawford of his super middleweight title, the same belt he took from Canelo. Not because he lost, not because he ducked anyone, but because he didn't pay. They claimed Crawford owed sanctioning fees from the Israel Majamov fight over $300,000 plus. Another huge amount for his newest belt.
He petitioned to fight a final elimination bout in super welterweight against Madrimov and remain champion in welter. The WBC supported him. He did not comply with the rules. Then he moves up to super middle and makes the fight of the century, beats Canelo, makes $50 million or around that. The WBC absolutely is not going to charge 3% of such an amount. We made a very clear 0.6%, which is $300,000, with $225,000 going to the Jose Sulaiman Boxers Fund, which is to help former fighters in need. And it is just regrettable. Not even a thank you or I'm sorry, taking a different route. No response. I wish him the best. But this is not. The WBC is huge, it's great. It's about greatness, and I'm relieved, to tell you the truth.
Crawford's reaction was legendary. He didn't negotiate. He didn't apologize. He went public and said exactly what everyone else is scared to say. Who do you think I am? He told the WBC president to slap himself and called the belt just a trophy. He would rather be stripped than let someone take money he earned with blood and sweat. It was a power move that exposed everything. The sanctioning bodies need the fighters, not the other way around.
You know, I see Mauricio, you know, got a lot to say about me not paying him $300,000 plus another $100K something for sanction fees, right? Then he gonna tell me I ain't even apologize. Like, who the fuck you think I am? Well, you better slap your fucking self. Ain't paying your ass shit. Fuck you talking about pay you $300,000. What makes you so motherfucking better than any of the other sanctioned bodies? Huh? Answer that question. What makes you better than the WBO, the IBF, or the WBA? Everybody accepted what I was giving them. But you, the WBC, think that you better than everybody, don't you? So since you, the WBC, and you got the fucking green belt, which don't mean fucking shit. The fucking real belt is the ring belt, which is free, motherfucker. What are you talking about? You want me to pay you more than the other sanctioned bodies because you feel like you better than them. How in the world all the sanctioned bodies agreed to the same amount, but you sit your motherfucking ass up there and say that I need to apologize to you. The fuck? You can take the fucking belt. It's a trophy anyway.
Most young fighters stay quiet. They play the game because they want a title shot someday. But Keyshawn Davis is different. In a fiery interview with Fight Hub, he stood 10 toes down with Crawford. His logic was simple, but deadly. Why should a champion pay for something they already won? He compared it to the Olympics. When he earned his silver medal, nobody handed him a bill afterward. He earned it. Keyshawn is planning his future with a brutal kind of honesty. He said he's not going to spend 14 or 15 years getting punched in the face just to hand over a chunk of his paycheck to an organization that didn't throw a single punch for him. To him.
Bud Crawford, what are your thoughts on the whole issue that happened between WBC and Terence Crawford? Can I get your thoughts on that?
I'm gonna speak on myself.
Absolutely.
Because I spoke on this situation before.
Yeah.
I always said I never understand why we become champion have to pay for a belt. Keep that shit.
Yeah.
Keep it. I'm not gonna work 14, 15 years for me to pay for something I worked for. When I went to the Olympics, did I pay for that damn medal? No. If I walk into this arena without this belt, is these people still gonna show up? Yes. So keep the fucking belt. You're not gonna take my money. With all due respect, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, if y'all gonna make this money a money thing, everybody gotta abide by the same rules, because a belt is a belt, a trophy is a trophy. One person can't be giving out more money to the next person, to the next sanctioning body. So I agree with Terence, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't agree with paying for belts. That's why, for all the sanctioning bodies, you know what I'm saying? And I told this to the one that I was under, the WBO. I told him to. I said, I don't really believe in that. Right. And he explained why. And I was like, okay, but I still don't agree with it. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm always going to be, like, for not paying for belts. Because what the fuck are we paying it for? Like, what are we paying for? Like, the network's not paying for these belts. Ain't the money coming from the network? Ain't all the money coming from the network? So it's like, what are we paying for belts for? For
what exactly? Yeah,
we paying for belts for the sanctioning bodies. Who's behind these sanctioning bodies? People. Oh, so we feeding their families because they created a belt. Cool. Well, that's just how I feel, bro. Like, and I'm a fighter. I feel like I can feel that way. You know?
Not only a fighter,
like, it's not like, oh, he's not being. This is real, for real. This sound.
It's your rightful opinion. Yeah.
I mean, this sound like off the wall. It's crazy.
No.
I mean, it sounds like you want to know where that money is going to. You know what I mean? Because if it's going somewhere, let's say like for mental health for fighters, they said that like, oh, it's for a program, maybe
like a
for,
pension fund. They said,
like, like,
I was a champion when June happened. You just said it's going to what? Mental?
No, so if they told you that it was going for that, would that make a difference?
Man,
WBC says it's
they
for
don't
a
tell you
pension
guys
fund,
much,
supposedly.
right?
I mean, I feel like, are they a nonprofit? Like, what the fuck are they? It's a sanctioning. It's a sanctioning body. Okay, cool. Did they sanction the fight? The fuck are they doing? That's what I'm saying. What are we paying for?
The belt doesn't make the fighter. When he walks into an arena, the fans come to see Keyshawn Davis, the businessman. The fighter, not a strap of leather. Keyshawn took it even further. He demanded transparency in a sport that is famous for having none. Every fighter pays a 3% sanctioning fee. So he asked the one question the WBC and WBO never want to hear. Where does that money go? No one answered, because no one wants to say it out loud. Keyshawn asked bluntly, are we feeding their families? He said if fighters have to pay fees, the money should go somewhere meaningful, like a retirement fund for old fighters, or a charity of the boxer's choice, but paying a non-profit organization just to carry their logo.
I'm retired. I'm here supporting Shakur, man. Like, really here supporting Shakur. Like, I was out there sparring him, you know, getting him ready. I feel like I'm his best sparring partner. Senior! Senior! I ain't tell nobody that shit. You know I ain't tell nobody that. No, I didn't. That shit, get the camera in. That shit didn't even happen. It never happened. I know it never happened. That's what I'm saying. So why would I even say that? Well, you did say it. If you know what happened.
Oh, snap. No,
Look at that video.
oh, snap.
It's on my phone. See if you want to see it. I swear. I can show you it never happened.
Oh, this box shit is crazy. Champ,
You lucky T away right here. Come on.
oh man, Champ, I know you're supporting your man Shakur. You say you feel like you're the best sparring partner for Tio.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? This fight could play out between both of them.
I feel like it's gonna start off slow because both guys gonna have genuine respect for each other, honestly, and then it's just gonna start picking it up from there. Almost like a Canelo Bud. I feel like they both started off on some. Let me see what you got, and then they just started. You know what I'm saying? Picking it up.
Right. Do you feel the weight difference would make a factor in this fight?
Nah, hell no. Like if y'all see the stare off, they match up real well.
Yeah.
Like shoulders, body, height. It looked like Shakur was a little taller than him too. So like the weight. And then I know Shakur mentality. He's not worried about nobody being bigger than him, bro.
Right.
Or somebody hitting hard, bro. So that ain't gonna mean nothing.
You rely off that skill. I mean, you've been in the ring with both of them, so I mean, what's your prediction? You have to nail it. I mean, put some money. If I had to, for the fans, who would you put the money?
Bro, ain't nobody beating Shakur, bro. Ain't nobody beating me or Shakur, bro. Like all jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck who he fights, bro. Shakur is serious. Like Shakur go to sleep at night, dreaming. Like Shakur is serious about this shit.
Right.
Like for real. I tell Shakur all the time, like, I love how much you love boxing. Like motherfucker, like. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take somebody that just loves it just as much as he does to even just go in there and compete with him. You know what I'm saying? Shakur ain't fucking around, bro.
Keyshawn called it a scam right to the WBO representative's face. It's a dangerous move for a rising star, but it shows us something important. The new generation is watching the business side of boxing closer than ever. This new, ruthless attitude from Keyshawn isn't only about belts. It's about control over his entire life. He revealed that June was a huge wake-up call. He didn't explain every detail, but the timeline matches the backstage altercation involving Not Albright the One, where Keyshawn was kicked out of the arena. That moment changed him. It made him rethink everything about the business, the politics, and the people running the sport. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss any of our upcoming videos. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think championship belts still matter? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.